Hey guys! So today I'm going to share with you some things that I've purchased recently online. Just a few makeup products. I got some beauty blenders, some things from the MAC Archie's Girls collection, and I got some Sigma brushes. Forgot what I got for a second. So these I purchased about less than a week ago. I used them already because I couldn't wait. So, sorry. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I got was some beauty blenders. I guess the first thing I got were some beauty blenders. This is what the package looks like. They came in. Here's the new one, still in the package. This was a twin pack, so two came in it. Here's the baby version. I say it's the baby version because this is what it looks like when it's completely new and not filled with water. It looks kind of like an egg shape, like an Easter egg, I would say. Then the one that I've used, and it's clean, it looks dirty. I washed it, but once you wash it, it still has some staining. This is what it looks like. So you can see there's a big difference in size. I used this one this morning, so it's not even until it's full size, but it just expands when you put water in it, and you can use it to smooth out your foundation, your concealer, and it works wonderfully. Prior to using this, I had this little thing from Sephora, and it's just a Sephora brand of makeup sponge, and this is the size it stayed. This, it sucks compared to the beauty blenders. So the place I recommend you buy the beauty blenders, because they are kind of difficult to find, you won't find them in your normal makeup store, is I recommend you go to dermstore.com and you order them there, and also Dermstore has free shipping. So it's really a great website to order. I ordered several things from there. I'll go ahead and link that below. Okay, so next I ordered some Sigma brushes online on their website, which I will link below as well. And the first brush I ordered was the Sigma E25 blending brush. And this is what the actual brush head looks like. The hair on this brush is white, and it's flat on the sides, and it's very densely packed right there in the middle. It is fluffy, so it's good for blending out your crease, or even putting color in your crease on your eye, or even on the lid. You can pretty much do a lot of things with this brush. It's very good for multitasking. So I'm really glad I bought this. Kind of thinking about getting a couple others. I don't know, maybe. Then the other brush I got from Sigma is the tapered blending brush, and that is E40. This brush has a fluffy head with black hair. I bought this brush with the intention of using it for blending out my crease even more, or even putting my crease color on a lot more loosely, and it just kind of gives a really neat effect if you do that. I really like this brush. Now I will say that the only thing I don't like about it is it sheds pretty frequently, and that some instructions came with these brushes that said that you need to wash them before you use them, and I did that. However, this one still sheds a lot. Moving on to the MAC Archie's Girls collection. This is the new collection that MAC came out with, and it's supposed to be channeling the Archie comic books, if you've ever read those, with Betty and Veronica. They both like Archie. They're both different personalities, have a whole different look. So MAC had some products that were Betty and Veronica combined, that were more like accessories for makeup. And then they also had a separate makeup collection for Betty and a separate makeup collection for Veronica. So the colors for Veronica, the scheme was kind of dark and more vampy. She has really dark hair, dark eyes, and so they were really trying to complement her style, but she also is like more into the bold colors, whereas Betty is very natural. She has blonde hair, and she doesn't really wear as much makeup as Veronica, and she definitely wears more of the neutral colors. So I personally liked the Betty collection better just because I'm more into neutral colors myself, But I thought some of the Veronica colors, like especially their lipsticks, were really appealing to me. So I ended up getting a Pearl Matte face powder and 2 lipsticks from the collection. So let's go ahead and start with the Pearl Matte face powder. This is what it looks like, and the one that I ended up choosing was the Flatter Me color. This is actually Betty's color. I liked this one over the Veronica one because it had more warm tones and more of a coral base. So this is what it looks like in the container. It comes with a little mirror. It comes with a highlight shade. So the highlight shade is very, very subtle. And then the hearts are a little bit more pigmented. Let me swatch it on my finger here. It's just very, has kind of a coral finish there. So here's the highlight and here's the blush. I always blend them together. I don't try to go in and just use the blush or just use the highlight. I think that I use them both as a combined blush. I actually have it on my cheeks today, and I think it just gives just a little bit more glow than a blush would. Moving on to the lipsticks that I purchased from MAC from the Archie's Girls collection. I went ahead and got 1 lipstick from the Betty collection and 1 from the Veronica collection. So let's go ahead and start with Miss Betty. So the box that I got my lipstick in looked like this. It's just the box, so it doesn't really matter. Just typical lipstick box, but with the little characters on the front. The actual tube itself looks like this. Has Miss Betty on the front. Here she is. And this is in a white tube where typically the MAC lipsticks are in a black tube. This I got in the color Betty Bright. It is a satin finish. And this is what it looks like. It is kind of a coral peach color, but a little bit, it's not super bold. It's just kind of a light bold color. I think it looks okay for my fair skin, but personally I think it would look a lot better on somebody who's a little bit darker, or maybe somebody who actually is tanned. Okay, my Veronica lipstick that I decided on purchasing was, well, first let me show you the tube here. Here she is, Miss Veronica. You can see she has dark hairs. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that there's the Archies in the heart. She's just thinking about that boy all the time. This is in Daddy's Little Girl. This is also a satin color. Okay, so Daddy's Little Girl is a kind of a purple tinted rose color. This is actually not as scary as when I saw it online. I thought it was going to be like bright purple. It is not. It is actually pretty wearable. This one looks good on me. Betty Bright doesn't look that great on me. This one really does. You can definitely tell the purple in it when you put it on your lips, but it is not crazy purple. So my video camera died, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video, and go ahead and subscribe so you can see more of me.